Hello, and good afternoon, and good evening, and good night, and welcome to Super Happy Fun Times. And we're going to be doing a bit of a different thing today.
Yeah.
Nathan's often said to me, I wish I was the Prime Minister of Ireland! No, he hasn't. He says, the Prime Minister of England. Then I could do the things I wanted to do with the country. And I thought, there's not really a game you can do that in until I found this one, Democracy 3, the game you are seeing right now with your eyes. Unless you only have one, and then it's just your singular eye. Unless it's your balsamic eye. Bionic eye.
Balsamic eye.
I'm going off on a bit of a tangent.
That's the name of my indie band, by the way.
So it's me, Blake. Hello, I'm here with my friend Nathan. Say hello, Nathan.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Nathan. Dad jokes.
I would just point out for the recording, Blake is lying. I can't remember the last time I said I wanted to be Prime Minister, because I have no political knowledge, really. I don't think I'd do
That's
good.
why you'd be the best Prime Minister. You have no political knowledge whatsoever. I took politics in A-levels.
Yeah, which means you are now legally the Shadow Councillor.
I am the Shadow Chancellor. Yeah, so I'm pretty good at my old political knowledge. But me and Nathan often go down the pub. We have a few drinky poos.
Yeah,
Nathan has white wine spritzers. I have a manly drink like a Lambrini or something like that. And we talk about the
nice
politics.
Perry.
Yeah, we talk about the politics. I have port, he has starboard. It's all good. Nautical jokes. It's all good. And we kind of get onto the subject. And I was thinking about this game and I thought, you know what, we'll get Nathan to play this. Because I've played this before. And we'll just sort of see how he does as the Prime Minister.
I will just warn you now, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone's actually watching this is going to get very liberal very quickly. There's going to be some very intense discussion of politics. If you don't like it, I'd probably suggest you don't watch this, because...
watch like The Untold Dawn or something else. I make some funny jokes, it's all good.
Yeah, he references Jeremy Beadle. You'll fucking love it.
It's really funny. Shall we get crack-a-lack, Nathan, in the hacking?
Yeah, let's get through it.
Okay, brilliant. So we are the United Kingdom, but you can play as France.
What year is this set in? 71% Christian?
This is last year.
Oh, bloody hell.
We can play as France and you know, put all the money back into rebuilding the Bataclan. We can...
Tea-consumption. I'm glad that that's a statistic.
We can play as Germany and just be German for a while. You know. We can play as the USA. We can play as Rob's homeland of Canada.
Yeah, he's not with us. 16% poverty-stricken. Jesus Christ.
Well, you need to sort that out. Or you can play as Australia. Where
14%.
Play as Australia. We send all the convicts.
Yeah.
What we once had. Did I tell you my interesting fact about Australia?
What's that?
The reason the Australian accent came about is because the founders of Australia would most probably have been drunk all of the time.
Oh, this is the accent. Yeah,
and that's where the accent came from, because they were drunk all the time.
Let's stick with the United Kingdom. Why not?
Yeah, but at least we can offend people on a local scale now, rather than an international one. Okay, so this is all just busy work. You want it? That's fine. Difficulty 100%. This is all fine. You could get your change. What's your party going to be called?
My party, the Liberal Party. Ooh.
You can't type. You have to pick which one. You have to pick one of those.
Really?
Yes. Oh, okay. Maybe you can type.
There we are.
Suck my political dick. What's the opposition? Because obviously everyone knows, if you follow politics, it's only a two-party system in the UK, isn't it? There isn't more than two parties. It's not like the Greens are around, or the UKIPs, who shouldn't be around, granted, or the B and Puss.
Okay, so what I'm thinking of is
Smooth transition, by the way. That's almost like nothing ever happened.
You're not supposed to mention the fact that we just broke the game.
Sorry, what you were thinking is, go on.
Well, I'm thinking, what sort of horrible party would oppose a suck my political dick party? So I'm just going to go for the no sucking, just romantic cuddle party.
Much a sectarian movement.
Yeah.
You came about and then negative politics kicked in and they said, no, we're going to start a party saying, no, we're not going to suck his political dick, even though he won the election. And he has the electoral mandate. There's going to be lots of big words in this, like election and won. Stuff like that. This is all fine. That'll all do. Yeah. You don't want earthquakes or anything like that.
We don't have that in this country. No,
not often anyway. We do sometimes. Do you want the monarchy? Now is the time we can get rid of the monarchy. I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, you start the timer again. Otherwise, we're going to completely lose our heads. Let's stick with how we are at the moment.
Actually, how we are in real life.
So what this game is going to prove is that despite all of our wild fantastical dreams of being in charge, it's all going to go wrong anyway.
Yeah.
So let's just fix this country.
Let's do this.
Gerrymandering constituencies. Inventing constituencies. Inventing the internet. Oh, thank you, game.
Do you want to just click to return to government?
Oh, yeah.
Funny that was easy.
Oh, God, who's this?
Welcome! That's Tony Blair! Welcome to Democracy 3. I'll run you through all of this. You don't need to worry about him.
Okay, so quit him.
Yeah, quit him. Fuck him off.
Ooh.
Right, congratulations on your electrician victory.
Yeah.
You won. You're an electrician now.
Yeah.
Well done. Get the wiring done. This place is a fucking shambles. Okay, so here's your main problem straight away.
Yeah.
Now, your gross domestic product, that's shit, mate.
Yeah.
That's fucking
As
shit.
is our unemployment, apparently.
Your employment's too high, your GDP's too low, mate.
Oh,
Right, so that's what
okay,
you
so what we want to do is
straight
we want to
away.
sell all of the unemployed people.
Bang! Up the GDP. England is great again.
Yeah.
Right? We want to slam poverty, get rid of that. We want to fuck poverty off. We want to educate the people.
Yeah.
We want to make the
So
people healthy.
education's alright.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. It's going to be very graph heavy. This video.
Yeah,
I
so-
will do my best to lead you through the mazes and valleys of graph.
Right, thank you.
Begin your term of office, Nathan.
Hell yeah.
Ascend.
Oh god, this is complicated already.
It's actually dead simple. Nobody panic. Nobody click. Nobody go away.
So many bubbles.
Sit the fuck down. Take your finger off the pause button and listen to me.
Right.
Right. So, bang smack in the middle.
Yeah.
That's everybody in the UK divvied up into who and what they are.
Right.
So the capitalists, the patriots, and things like that. Now, the thing being, not to confuse people too quickly, you can be two things. So by pleasing one particular thing, the capitalists, you can also have a knock-on effect and please the patriots, the trade unionists. Kind of contradictory, but you kind of see where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Right? So your popularity, you need to get that all the way up into the green boy.
Right.
Right. So first things first, going from the top all the way across. Most stuff you're not going to need. So we're in 8.03.66 billion of debt. That's fucking bullshit, mate.
That's terrible.
Bullshit.
Our expenditure is in the minuses, so that's good.
You're losing. So you're spending more than you're earning.
Yeah.
So you need to start earning more money.
Okay.
The
Tax.
deficit's 3.69 billion. Okay, so the blue stuff is good. The red stuff is bad. If you want to hover over something red for me, Nathan, I'll show you how the rest of the game works.
Right.
Okay, so hover over. Okay, so that there is an event.
Right.
So what is feeding into that event is the intelligence services. They're stopping that. So the red there is stopping the event. Okay.
Right. Ooh.
Now, this is going to be very complicated.
Right.
I'm forgetting how I used to play this. Okay. Right. And what's feeding that is your narcotics is producing your organised crime.
Right.
So to stop the organised crime, you need to up the intelligence service, and then you need to also, sort of stop people taking narcotics, basically. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or legalise them completely.
Okay, slow down, Bob. Let's just back up a minute.
One
Okay.
love, man.
So this is the graph, and it's all beautiful. This is all made by one guy, by the way.
Right. Okay. Good for him.
Good for him.
Well done, Peter. You know you're watching.
And also, what that organised crime is producing, obviously, is violent crime and just your regular bog standard crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, crime regular crime.
Regular old punched him in the face because I felt like it, officer.
Sugar-free, high in fibre crime.
Low
Right.
fructose crime.
Gluten-free crime. Did I tell you I'm doing a protest rally next week? I'm all about free the glutens.
All right.
The glutens have been persecuted for years, right? And they've not got a country or a homeland of their own. So I'm doing a protest rally to raise awareness. I'm going to help free the glutens. We adopted a little gluten kid. He lives at my house now.
Alright.
He's cool. His name's Pierre. He's awesome. Right, anyway, so back to the game. Okay, so, right.
Right.
Nathan, you tell me what you want to do first, and I will tell you exactly, succinctly, beautifully how to do it.
Right, okay, so what you're saying is that the intelligence services, they're the ones preventing the organised crime.
Yes,
and...
that's like your drones, your James Bonds.
Right.
Right. But don't forget also, it's a game of micromanagement up the wazoo.
Yeah.
You've got bad health as an asthmatic.
Oh no.
And I think, just me, it's the car usage that's doing the asthmatic.
Yeah.
Now, I'm thinking the intelligence service are probably better off in an asthmatic epidemic because they can catch the criminals easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so always thinking, mate. So basically, what do you want to do first? What's your first order of office? Who do you want to help? That's why I always go, who do we want to help first?
We ban trains. Okay, so...
Because they are the work of the devil.
Well, let's take a look, because it seems like the middle income aren't doing too great.
Yeah.
There's an awful lot of income tax on them. Homelessness is a fucking state.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what's happening with this homelessness.
Okay, now, do you want to click that again for me?
Yeah.
Okay, right, now, this graph here, because it's all graphs, shows you all the causes and effects of that single thing, homelessness. Okay?
Right.
So, at the top, you want to get that blue line at the top, if everyone can see it, yeah? Down below this green line to stop the event.
Oh, right, okay.
And then if it rises above the red line again, it becomes that event again.
I can't just click and drag and make everyone happy.
No.
Oh.
You're the Prime Minister, not Falcor from Neverending Story.
I have been misled.
I thought I was being elected as Falcor from Neverending Story.
Okay, so green means it's a... So does green mean it's is a cause, or is it red that's a cause?
Okay, right. So what's causing that is your
Private
private housing, your unemployment... No, also what's stopping that, because it's negative, so it's backwards.
All right.
Okay, what's stopping that is private housing and unemployed benefit, okay? Now, what is contributing to unemployment is feeding into homelessness, which is again feeding into crime, because people lose their jobs,
poverty.
They get desperate, property tax, that's fucking them up the wazoo as well.
Right.
So, and immigration, hot topic at the minute.
Yeah.
And those in the middle there, that's the three people that it would make happy if you could fix that. So it'd help the liberals, the poor, and the middle incomes.
Oh, well, I always want to help all of those people.
All of those people.
Okay, so...
I think, to be fair, though, you've got to dance with the devil sometimes for this. So I think by starting off with the capitalist and upping your GDP so you're making money, you can then just...
oh my god, everything's going wrong with the unemployment.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked. Okay, so that's your main graph. Okay, so what do you want to do first?
This is very overwhelming. Okay,
that's what being the Prime Minister's like. They sit you down, give you this big fucking graph, and like, right, Prime Minister, off you go, what do you want?
So what you're saying, I can't just write down unemployment, hand it to someone and say, fix that! This is our problem, do something about it.
I guess, to be fair, the Prime Minister would delegate, so I guess you could delegate.
Okay, so let's have a look at these narcotics.
Okay, so...
BAM!
You can legalise all the drugs, which would increase the crime.
Yeah, legal drum it would increase the crime.
Oh, sorry, it would knock into crime. Sorry, and then you also got to watch out for your popularity with voters. Now you've got like a currency, so you can't raise it yet because you've not got enough political power. That's the power. That's the number under the fist power.
So I need 26 powers to raise it.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Raise it and praise it, baby.
Popularity of voters.
It'll also take you 5 turns to, because it's turn-based as well, take you 5 turns to implement it.
Right.
Okay, if I can come back at this for a second. So
I didn't change anything.
If I could also draw your attention to... Which bit of the graph is it? There's a thingy that we can do our own policies. Where's that?
Is it up here, or...?
I've not played this in a long time. I was starting to get like sort of really bad stress, panic attacks. Every time I saw something blue, red or white, which after I was seeing our national flag was all the time.
Technology backwater, what the fuck?
Yeah, so that's really killing your GDP. So you can increase the science funding, or you can get rid of creationism in schools and just teach evolution.
Oh, definitely.
That's creationism only.
Oh, wrong way. Sorry. Bam! Damn it.
So we can't do that yet. So
why does no one like me? God damn it.
So let's try and see if I can find the thing I was looking at for you. So the policies. I think it's the light bulb is the policies.
Policy.
Okay, so the first thing I'd suggest is if you go to... Just go across for me. So welfare.
Yeah.
So these are all things you can do.
Alright.
So this is your popularity. Disability benefit, we can do all that. Now, the welfare fraud department is very useful.
Right.
And it's very, very popular. So the potential costs are like 6... Oh, hang on. Yeah, but you'd be making more on that. So that'd be good to get like sort of your money back.
Right, okay. So this is a win-win situation, really.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it takes 3 quarters to implement.
Okay.
Okay? So you want to do... How much do you want to put into this? It's free, so you can just put it all the way. So undercover investigations you can do.
So that will reduce the amount of poor people?
No, that'll upset the poor people.
Oh, well...
But it will help the Conservatives and the middle incomes that you said you wanted to help. So it would help the middle incomes.
Ooh, yeah.
So maybe if you go to... You've got to look at the costs as well, so how much it's going to cost. So maybe put it to kind of... What's the next one up from this? So not TV campaigns.
Undercover investigations. Those are the only 2 settings it's got.
Okay, leave it in the middle. Just to TV ad campaigns, just for now, and then apply And then that'll implement that in 3 turns. Okay.
Right.
So you've still got 22 capital left. What's the next thing? Who's going to help next? Bang. What do you want to do?
Let's take a look. Let's help the self-employed.
As self-employed men, that'd help.
Yeah, are we?
Well, we will be one day, hopefully.
Hopefully. Oh god, it's flashing. Right, so capital gains tax, corporation tax, and sales tax are upsetting everyone.
But that makes you a lot of money, don't you?
Yeah.
That's all your taxes. Ooh. And we are in a deficit, Mr. Prime Minister.
Right, let's just...
Oh, I've always wanted to call you Mr. Prime Minister.
How do we please everyone?
Free blowjobs for all.
Tobacco tax. They want more tobacco tax. Got it. Oh. It will reduce poverty, though.
Don't be taxing my tobacco. The government does enough of that as it is.
Right, let's ignore that then. Parents' welfare.
Really, you want
trade
to give
unions.
You want to give your GDP a kick up the arse, don't you? Really?
Yeah.
So you want to start making money, and then I find if you make money first, then you can help the people you want to help later on.
Just okay. So how do I? What's leeching off my GDP?
Okay, so your GDP
Everything.
is being fucked up by uncompetitive economies and technological backwaters. So
right.
if we go to the technological backwater, can we fix that this turn? This is what
I don't know, because one of the main issues was.
So can we increase science funding, maybe?
Yeah, let's go for some more science funding.
So maybe
we've got plenty of power for this.
You are costing yourself a lot more money doing that, though.
Oh, that's a lot of billions.
But don't forget, we're making some billions back, so we can sort this out next. But once we kick, that's the thing. You've got to spend, you've got to speculate to accumulate, Nathan. So we've got to go a bit in debt to all the money come out on top.
Yeah, it's not really doing much for the GDP at all, though.
But it's knocking out a lot of that.
That technological backwater.
Yes, my friend.
Right.
So maybe if we upped it to electron microscopes.
Electron microscopes. Yeah, let's have that.
12.8. How much does a fucking microscope?
Microscope.
How much do microscopes cost nowadays?
Apparently, 12.87 billion for one. Okay, let's.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, let's skip it on a term. We can sort this out next term.
But raise lower 6. Oh, I've only got 2.
Yeah.
For piss sake, got nothing.
I've got nothing. I'm literally nothing. So let's jog it on a turn. So next.
Oh right.
So we can probably beat that technological backwater. It's very hard to say.
Okay.
In the next turn. Okay. But you'll be given an ethical question now, Nathan.
Ooh.
Once you return to government, so you've come back from Marbella. You've had a lovely time.
Yeah, I've had a lovely holiday after doing one thing.
You've been spotted by the sun. Prime Minister does fuck all in Marbella. Check out his knockers on page 3 through 97. Extra bumper edition of the Sun. You're coming back to government. Here's your
right,
question.
I have to click.
Okay. Quarterly report. Yeah, fuck him off.
Yeah, piss off, mate.
Ban same-sex marriage.
What? Fuck off?
No, you get to answer the question, so you get to ask.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, you can't lose this game, by the way.
Okay, good.
You can be assassinated.
Oh, cool.
It's the only way you can lose.
Right,
So we need to make up 5 billion. Oh, not a major cause for concern, don't worry about it.
No.
No, always money for war and jets, isn't there? But no money for the poor and homeless. Just saying, Mr. Cameron, if you're listening, you pig fucker. Right, so anyway, sorry.
Like I said, be warned, this episode's going to get very liberal.
So if you click on ban same-sex marriage, now you get asked a question. Allow or ban? Now, I know exactly what you're going to say, because it's just a sensible decision. It's allow.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees, allow.
Budget report, polls report, yeah.
Now, everyone's currently opposing us and doesn't like us.
Well, that's their fault.
That's their problem, not our problem, okay? We don't need to worry about votes or anything like that. It's not an election coming up for a fucking long time, mate.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's continue. Let's get back in this.
Boom.
Let's see if we can make ourselves some fucking money. We're at £5 billion of deficit. Let's see if we can kick that in the dick this term.
Right, okay,
let's give all of the schools electron microscopes and free milk. Fuck you, Thatcher, for stealing our free milk.
Okay,
like you needed it.
So let's go back to the, what was the... Because we were going to sort out
things tend to move as well. I've noticed this.
Things have moved around.
Yes, things have fucking moved, and it's...
Why would they do that? That's stupid.
Because as sort of stuff changes, as the new issues come up and old issues, they go away, and you're presented with new issues. So,
technological backwater, that was it. We were gonna...
So we just need to knob that on the head.
Yeah. So...
And that'll start pump up the jam, pump it up till your feet are stomping.
Yeah.
So if we knob off, lower, so which way is that? So can we...
Oh, no, that's creationism only.
I like the fact that's less political power to teach everybody that the world was farted out of a beardy man's face, rather than teach them that Charles Darwin was a genius and ate a lot of animals, alongside discovering the theory of the whole thing of creation. So we want to give them free microscopes. Give them a cow and a microscope. Everyone's happy.
Oh, is that what we're...
Food standardisation. No, we don't want
No.
that. No, we don't want that. Put all the shit you want in my food. I want to eat horse burgers. So we want, I think it's the atom.
Yes, it would be, I believe.
And now give them some electron microscopes. Yes.
So we're doing that again.
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't have the power last time to be, but now we have the power.
Oh, yes, we do, don't we?
Okay, wonderful. And let's see then if we can implement a new policy, like getting the unemployed do some litter picking. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's welfare.
Food stamps. Oh, that's very popular.
Yeah, it's going to cost you $5 billion.
Oof.
We haven't really got the money yet.
No.
Yet, but that's a good idea. We can do that. Okay, so you want something that gives you potential income. So let's go to economy.
Yeah.
Understand the economy.
Ban Sunday shopping. What?
That's all to please the churches.
Space program.
Yeah, Space Centre, Leicester. So what can we do? We can bring in
That's going to cost.
small business grant. I think that's a very good idea, don't you? Helping small businesses get off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Everyone's popular with that.
It's like everyone loves it, so it makes people happy. We're losing a bit of money, but with more small businesses, we're making more money. So you got to think, Nathan. You got to think like a politician.
That's going to take 2 quarters to implement.
So a half.
Yeah.
What does it say? A half.
Small business grants. All of it.
That's going to cost you.
Yeah, that's not them.
Let's go for about sort of 7 billion, maybe of it.
Yeah.
Like I say, speculate to accumulate and all that. So that's still in the high bracket. I don't know how visually interesting this is to some people.
It's probably not interesting at all, I'll be honest. But
Well, I thought what it'd do, it'd provoke political debates, and we could get over how we kind of view the world and what we think is the right thing to do in the world.
yeah, that's
And let people get to know us a bit better, like so people can find out what we're all about and what we like. So we love alcohol abuse.
yeah, we love alcohol abuse.
We love abusing alcohol. I smashed 4 bottles of scotch last night.
Why?
Nobody called the police. It was brilliant.
Okay, so let me just get this right. So the things that are feeding that are unemployment, poverty, alcohol consumption.
Of course, it's leading to alcohol abuse, of course.
Community policing and the police force are trying to stop that, but it's also detrimental to our health.
Yes.
So is that homelessness?
Yes.
Right. How do we deal with homelessness? Let's take a look at that.
Well, we can, if we get the unemployed back to work, we can lower the unemployment figures.
Yeah.
So if we go to the light bulb.
Oh, we're doing that, aren't we? Yeah.
If we go to
welfare, or is
no,
it?
I think it's in keep going public services maybe. We could go for.
Oh, let's get some stem cell research. Why does nobody want stem cells?
I'd love some stem. I've got a whole bag of stem cells at home. You can have. You can have that, mate.
Foreign economy.
So where the fuck is it? Maybe a hybrid cars initiative. We're getting distracted. Plastic bag tax. We've got that now. That'll make you fucking loads of money. That makes you 318 million. That's a good start. That's a good start.
Yeah.
So if we charge them what? Maximum, you could make 318 million. And the voters, over half. People are happy with that.
Yeah.
People are happy with that, so that's making us some money, right? We're like, that's a good idea.
So what is this? Is this the amount that we're going to charge them that they're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Let's charge everyone 80 quid for a plastic bag.
There we
The
are.
capitalists don't like it, which is to please the capitalists.
Right, okay, what are they upset about? Everything. Of course they are.
Of course they are. They don't like clean energy. They hate clean energy.
What? Oh.
Energy must be dirty. They hate the income tax.
They don't like pollution control.
No, they want to pollute everything. They want to kill everybody just so they're happy.
Capitalism. It could be in your house.
So, the small business grants, that's pleasing them, so they're happy with that.
Okay, labour laws, they're alright with that.
Yeah, they're alright with labour laws. So we need to really kickstart this economy now.
Yeah, let's find out what's ruining this economy, Blake.
There's freeloaders like me and you, more than likely.
Productivity
So
is...
what's buggering up productivity is trying to stop that. So how can we increase productivity? More working hours. People should work 25 hours a day.
Oh, fucking hell.
So just hover over it.
Yeah, just trying to figure out where does that... Labour
So
laws...
alcohol consumption is ruining the productivity of the workforce because they're all fat and drunk.
Right, yeah, but it doesn't let me fuck with that.
So we could increase the alcohol tax.
Ooh, where's the tax? There it is. Okay, yeah, there we are.
So we could put the alcohol tax up, make some more money, make some more readies.
Oh, that's not popular with anyone, but... Whoop.
It's helping poverty. The poor don't like it, but it's helping them.
Yeah, because if the homeless can't drink, then they can afford houses.
So let's not increase it so much. Let's maybe put it at what? Say 25? No, what's it on now? 19. Put it at 22.
22.
22. Just a slight increase. Won't piss too many people off
No.
then. And it'll make us a bit more cash. Bit more cash. That's what it's about, mate.
Bit more than Wonga.
I feel I'm playing much the devil's advocate here, Nathan.
Oh, that's the... Confirm using political capital. That's
Yes.
the... Ooh, that's the last of it as well, so we're going to have to go next now.
Knob on a turn, see how we're doing. So how are you finding the game? It's very overwhelming when you get started, isn't it?
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Is anyone still watching? Wake up! Don't fall asleep back there, I'm talking.
I mean, yeah, it's a nifty little game.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
To see the causes and effects and everything. And like I say, one guy programmed it all with far too much time on his hands, I must admit. So let's get back into government. So here we go. The government is currently running a budget deficit of 70. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, we've done a bit bad.
We've done a bad. Right. So about this debt protection law. Let's have a look at that. See what's going on here.
Okay. Debt collection agencies have been in the news because of the aggressive methods they are using to extract payment from the people who owe large sums of money. These debt collection agencies provide credit to people whom larger, more respectable companies will not lend money.
This is a very good debate. Now, do you limit the poor's ability to borrow, thereby helping them,
right,
or allow them to run up debts and end up homeless?
Oh,
so it's the whole kind of it's the
Wonga.com
argument
so
it's
again.
Wonga.com stuff. Yeah. So is it the case of you're okay with people don't have to do it? What kind of it's a nanny state that we're looking at developing here, isn't it? I mean, how far do you go to protect someone from their own stupid behaviour?
Well, that's the thing, because I'm very much sort of anti-nanny state sort of thing as a buzzword in general. But at the same time, it's one of those things I can't really say I have an opinion on, because I lean both ways when it comes to the argument. I don't think
that's what I've heard.
I don't think I don't think I know enough about either side to really have an informed opinion. Personally, you know, just from my liberal standpoint, I think it's rather horrible for a company to be able to do such to be able to ruin people's lives that easily. On the other hand, if you watch the adverts and if you understand what a percentage means, then you should fucking well know what kind of trouble it'll get you into.
Have you seen our education, Nathan? We're raising a country that's thick as shit.
Yeah.
175,000%. That's probably alright, isn't it? Borrow it, Debbie. I need some new teeth.
Like I say, I kind of.
I feel I went limit when I was playing. I thought limit was the way to go. Because it helps the poor, and once you help the poor, we can get the productivity back and go, and get the GDP back.
I'm gonna help my fellow impoverished.
Yes, let's do that thing by hindering to help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right, let's try and get this budget deficit down, then, Nathan.
Right. So
let's cut working tax credits like George Osborne's doing.
Working tax credits.
Let's throw the poor onto a big bonfire.
Yeah.
After we pull all of the things, like all their gold teeth out. All the bones and things we can sell to medical research to make some money back. Just cut our losses with the poor people, burn them to the ground and move on.
Inheritance tax. High earnings equality. Oh, that's good. Equality is a good thing.
Equality is a very good thing. So we want to make some money fast.
Yeah, let's tax petrol up the wazoo.
You can only lower it, you haven't got to put enough political capital to raise it. Oh, this stupid system. So revert before you click out, because I often do that and waste money because I moved it an inch to the left or right. I waste it. Okay, so right, what else can we do to stimulate the economy? My economy feels very stimulated right now.
Okay,
we need to get this country out of recession, Nathan. What are you going to do, Mr. Prime Minister? Panic and hide under the desk.
I don't know. Let's see.
I think Teddy Roosevelt used to do that.
So what's all these income tax? Right.
No income tax, no VAT, no money back, no guarantee. Black or white, rich or poor.
I'm glad we don't live above anyone.
Right, so we can't really do a lot here.
No,
we can only lower it, and that's not going to help anybody.
No, we have no political say.
So maybe I'm trying to find this one bit that gets the unemployed back to work. Let me see if I can find it, because it's really, really, really useful. Really useful.
Well, I've got this little thing called America Works that I think will be quite useful. But that's a reference you won't get unless you watch your House of Cards, ladies and gentlemen. So
that's a story for another day, isn't it? So what can we do? We need to make money.
Let's get all of the homeless into arts.
Let's get a gated communities. Let's lock out all the foreigners. Again, I'm joking. I'm being sarcastic.
We're not going to make any profit from biofuels.
Damn those biofuels.
Maybe if we legalised gambling, but taxed it for 100%.
Tax out the wazoo, as we are oft to do. We don't even have maternity leave in this country. What the... Well, on this game, anyway. What the fuck? Well, yeah, when was this game programmed? 1979?
Okay, so hang on. Why don't we implement a maternity leave? Because...
We'd lose... potential costs none.
Yeah, we'd lose political capital.
Then again, the capitalists don't like it. They think pregnant people should work up until the day they give birth. And then
I don't want to please the capitalists, Blake.
The capitalists pay our bills, Nathan. They keep our Downing Street, where we live, in lovely, lovely Scotch.
Oh, I could do that if they wanted me to.
Okay, I think this is a good idea.
Technology grants.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's very popular. It's going to lose
state funding to encourage business. Yeah,
losers to gainers.
Yeah,
losers to gainers.
So we'll play the long con.
So if we put it at 5 billion, I think it's a good start, and it'll knock a lot into.
Oh, that's expensive.
Yeah, but it'll knock into unemployment. It's going to knock into sort of. It's going to give us more technology. Give us better GDP.
It's good.
Capitalists like it. We need to please those capitalists.
Yeah. So the religious don't like it.
But fuck the religious. So I think that was a good move. I think that was a good move, right?
Yeah.
So we need to increase the income because we're at a deficit of 170 billion. So.
Yeah. Is there like a national minimum wage thing that I can? I think that's it. What's that? A capital gains tax. Oh, I only have 3 political powers left. I don't think I can do anything.
Yeah, I think we should move it along one.
Yeah.
I think we may have fucked this to start with. I think.
Oh, have we gone?
Let's just keep going and see how far.
Oh, what's this? Discrimination Act. Yeah, let's just have all the discrimination.
No, I think it's a good idea. Put it
Why
up.
have we got high discrimination?
No,
it's because of her. She's a racist.
It means how well they implement it.
Oh.
So it's a good thing. So high is good. Now high is good.
So
high is good.
So if we make it maximum,
yes, it's good.
Okay, because we can raise it for only the cost of 1 power.
I think that's a good idea. I'm very much behind this. The ethnic minorities like it. The liberals like it.
Who doesn't like it?
The conservatives.
Oh, fuck them.
Because they're all racists.
And why is it? Oh, no, it's bad for racial tension. That's good. Okay.
Yeah. Bad for something that's bad is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's knob along one. See what we can do. We're 170 billion deficit.
That's fine.
That's fine. Let's borrow it from Wonga.com. Oh shit! No, we limited, didn't we?
Oil pipeline attacked. Oh, who did that?
Okay, we've now gone down to a BB rating, so we're not going to be able to get a loan from anybody. Why has the GDP gone down? We've been helping with GDP. Being a prime minister is hard.
We've just heard there's been an attack on an oil pipeline in
ISIS!
All political.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah,
we became prime minister in a very poor time, didn't we?
Yeah, it's all the last government's
we're
fault.
Trustworthy at least.
So they like us, but we're just not very effective.
We'd get 74% of the vote, so...
Let's hold that tomorrow and then sort everything out from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Right, so we need to get this GDP raised to the roof. Yeah, so we need to do something really good for the capitalists they really, really like to really knock this all on the head.
So what's really damaging us? Crime looks like it's not doing great for us.
Can we knock creationism on the head now? Because we've got a lot of points. Can we get rid of creationism?
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Raise 30. No, we can't. Oh, fuck me in the face.
Okay, we'll have to leave that.
Revert before you do anything. Revert.
It wouldn't let me apply the change
and then
anyway.
Back out. Okay, that'd do a lot for our technological backwater, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to do something that really raises the roof of the GDP.
Okay, so let's have another giggle at this. Another giggle. Unemployment's really helping that GDP.
So let's try then to do something about unemployment, maybe. Can we do something about that? What's causing that?
I think we've hovered over this a few times. I think it's the same sort of thing. Oh,
so
hang on.
I
can't touch the mouse while I'm...
What's doing that?
A little bit of every... How are rail subsidies dealing with that?
That's okay. So
also that's preventing.
We need to.
Okay, so what is looking bad here? So why is productivity sort of going back and forth in the red?
Because they knock on each other. So unemployment contributes to productivity. Productivity knocks onto unemployment. Okay. So if we get more people back to work, we'd work. We'd be more productive.
Okay, so
the GDP's really fucking that in the head. So we need to really, because we're losing a lot.
Right. Okay, I'm just trying to see what is like the worst thing for this. Okay? So red leading 2, is that good or bad?
I don't know. It's all a big mess. I don't know. Okay.
We should have listened to the nice man at the beginning.
We should have listened. This time we don't. If you ever get into power, ladies and gentlemen, listen to what your elders tell you. Okay.
Let's take a look at an unemployed benefit. If we, okay. So that please. Oh, that'll actually. Oh no, that's worse for homelessness. What? So reducing makes more people homeless? Unemployed, yeah, I suppose. So, okay, raising it and blazing it, we're going to upset the capitalists even. Sorry,
they don't like us very much.
No.
And they'll tell that's like Orange and E, and they'll tell the business elsewhere we need those in the country.
Yeah. Ooh. I feel if we maybe just pop it up a little bit.
Yeah? Just you want to pop it up a little bit?
It'll get rid of... Because homelessness is one of the worst things
that we have.
Yeah,
and definitely.
It's also knocking on poverty just a smidge.
Yeah, that's true.
Again, it's going to upset the capitalists, but it'll help the unemployed, it'll help the poor, help the socialists.
We're like Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's Robin Hood this thing up.
Boom.
Now we need to make money fast.
Okay, GDP. How do we make money? So the technology...
Let's print more. That's what Germany did after World War II.
Yeah,
that went great.
No, it didn't.
It went great. Do you see all that money people had to buy loaves of bread with and big, like, sort of, they used to take big wheelbarrows of money down the shops. It was brilliant. Because the money was essentially worthless, but...
yeah, you could eat money for less than it would to buy money.
Exactly.
Okay,
money
so
was worthless.
Maybe a bit more science funding would...
But again, we're losing money-wise, Dan. That's the thing. Does increase GDP, though?
It does, yeah, because the GDP is
Let's just
being
have a look.
knocked on
I know I
by...
keep looking at this, but can we see if we can find that...
Any bright ideas?
Yeah, the bright ideas. Here's my bright idea. I don't know what song that is, but okay. So what have we got in the economy?
Economy.
What can we do for the economists?
Consumer rights. That's going to cost us, though.
Okay, so what about doing...
So that costs nothing.
What about foreign investor tax breaks? Oh, we'd lose loads from that. No, fuck that.
Yeah.
What about the robotics research grant? People don't want robotics. I'd love robotics.
Have you not seen Terminator, Blake?
I thought that was wonderful. I'd love to live in a place like that. Like, it costs nothing.
I say, yeah. I thought we did that, yes, last time, didn't we?
I don't think we went through it. No.
Oh, right. Junk food tax. No one is happy about that.
We could. Oh,
that's
hang
not
on.
gonna. Luxury goods tax.
That'd make us a load of money.
Yeah, and it's not too unpopular. Yeah. Well,
what about hybrid cars and should just get us started?
It doesn't get us any money though. It's not too expensive though. It's only 16 odd million.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should do that next. So do you want to go for luxury goods tax first?
Yeah. Who's that?
Oh God.
Oh
shit. Maybe put it like 3 billion that we're making from that.
Yeah, we don't have to earn a lot of money. We're not about the big dollars.
Okay, now we've made 3 billion. Oh, we've got no political capital. So next term we'll do that investment grab thing, please the capitalists, and hopefully we'll get ourselves moving.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Okay, so this is the cabinet. All these horrible, eldritch, hideous faces.
Experience? Oh, you're fired. Who are you? Oh, what?
All she does, the foreign affairs minister, goes abroad and has sex with Brazilian footballers. And we're paying for that out of our taxpayers' money. That's disgusting.
She sympathises with the capitalists. How rude. State socialists.
Hello, I'm the Chancellor.
Oh, everyone's useless.
You're all fucking useless.
Right, let's skip on then.
Yeah, let's see what happens next. I don't know how well we're doing. Okay.
Appoint a UN ambassador. Alright.
We're either going to boom or bust. Polls are optimistic. So, loyalty. So, everyone. So unemployment's going up. I don't understand how that's happened, but okay.
Yeah, because I thought we were dealing with that.
Okay, so we want to appoint a UN ambassador.
Okay.
Who do you want to appoint? Do you want to appoint Regina Philipes or Steve Barbaris?
Well-known patriot who will fight tooth and claw to get our interests represented in the UN, seen as a popular choice amongst patriotic and more conservative citizens. She is historically against foreign aid and a supporter of import tariffs. She is not popular internationally.
Surely you'd go with the guy who's friends with everyone, then he can get everything done, right? Because he's friends with everyone.
Yeah, just my thinking at the moment is we've already upset the capitalists quite a lot.
So you want to make a tactical decision?
Yeah,
send the lady in that the poor aren't going to like, that the capitalists will like, and think, oh, that Prime Minister, he is thinking of us.
And even then, it might have a bit of a positive knock-on, because if she's sort of import tariffs, then it could
earn us
a bit more money, might help a little bit of immigration, might help the poor a little bit more.
Yeah, okay.
I think it might be fiscally.
Yeah.
I'm going to use words like fiscal. Fiscally, I think it's a smarter choice.
This used to be a fun show. Now listen to us. We're saying the word fiscal and know what it means. We've got old.
As much as
we used to be cool. What happened to us, man?
For the sake of the country, I'm going to go for Regina Phillips.
For the sake of the country, I will stop the nuclear bomb. Right, so let's continue. We've pushed Regina Phillips. She's gone into the the UN.
Yeah.
Good for her. Right, let's do the grant thing.
The grant thing.
Let's give them some grants for technology. And
Oh
what have you.
yeah.
So
The which one was that? That was under not tax.
maybe we should go for the hybrid. No, hang on. Technology colleges. See, the thing is, we've thought we'd lose money to make money, right?
Yeah.
But that's not happened.
We're just losing money.
Yeah. So we need to like really cuddle up to the capitalists, make them really happy, so they'll make us a shit ton of money. Because people like us, so now we can start doing things that are unpopular, right? For a bit.
Yeah.
So what can we do that people don't necessarily like, but we can make money off of?
So much alcohol tax.
No, that'd fuck us. No, that'd really fuck us. We wouldn't be able to do a thing about that.
Alcohol. Okay, no one would buy alcohol anymore. That's the issue.
And alcohol's good. So maybe put it up a bit more. So maybe 30%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reduces the amount of poor people.
No, it upsets the poor.
It reduces the amount of equality we have. It reduces alcohol consumption,
So
which is always a
let's
benefit.
bang that in.
Yeah.
And let's do some.
How much? Oh, okay. It's not gonna damage too much our political power, but it's
Let's
something.
apply.
Yeah.
Apply. Okay. So now what can we do with the capitalists? I think do them a grant or lower something that we've given them. So what's the light bulb again? Light bulb, heavy bulb, Tommy Cooper. Import tariffs. What was that? That looked really popular. What about the import tariffs?
Where was it?
Foreign policy, import tariffs. People really want that, and we can make 742 million from that.
Yeah.
That'd really smash a lot into our own competitive economy as well. So that'd really help that, and it would lower unemployment, please the capitalists, and please patriots. No. Take it down a bit.
Oh.
Put it about. Hang on. No. Back it up a bit. About there, I should say.
But we want, yeah.
Because that would please capitalists, it would lower unemployment and help. The patriots would really like it, but it would make us some money as well.
Everyone wins.
But foreign nations goes down. But fuck the foreigners.
Oh.
We got our minister there was Pearl Necklace Stewart. Sorry, Pearl Stewart. Okay, so we got 4. Okay, not a lot we can do then.
No. Shall we save these points and move on a little?
Yeah, our debt is now over 1 million billion.
1 million billion.
We've got 1 million billion of debt, Nathan.
No, that's 1,178.53
Oh, well, thank God for that.
billion.
I was just like tying up the
What
noose.
medals do I have? None.
I was tying up the noose there to hang myself with, but that's okay then. As long as it's only 1,000 billion, we're alright.
Well, our opposition has no activists. That's wonderful.
In that case, why aren't people getting off their arse and sending us some fucking money so we can get this country sorted out?
Oh,
You know what it is? It's the old people. That's who it is. That's good because no old people listen to this show, so we're alright.
Yeah.
No one listens to this show, so we're alright.
They wouldn't know how to use the computers.
They don't want to get those computer viruses. They wouldn't do it. So next, let's bang it on one.
Bang it on one.
Bang it on one.
Bam. Okay, this game's going by quite quickly. I can see how it would be over quite quickly if you were to go for a term.
Credit rating downgraded. Yeah, we are
Again.
fucked. We are fucked.
It's fine.
Global economy's in recession.
Oh, right.
Okay, so
that's not our fault.
No, it's not,
That's everyone's
it's not our
fault,
fault. But
then.
we need to bump our GDP.
We're down to a CC now.
Exactly. Then we need to get it up we need to get back to double A, like double A's, mate. Okay. We don't want to end up with double D's. No one wants to be a double D. I love double D's.
Okay, so to help with this,
how much work do we need to do to beat that technological backwater? How much work do we need to do for that?
now we
can knock. Right. Okay. First things first. Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Yep. So bang. Evolution.
That's going to be all of our political points gone, though.
Yeah. That's a really good idea. Trust me.
Okay.
Just trust me.
Bang.
Believe in me, Nathan. Believe in me.
I'm surprised that hasn't gone down, but
It
never
will
mind.
next turn.
Right,
They're
so
gonna
now
be
we just have to
pissed
skip
at me next
by.
turn. Yep. Trust me, this is a good thing.
Stress epidemic. Oh dear.
Brilliant.
Warned that our business are working people too hard, which leads to dangerously high levels of stress of full-time jobs. Okay, so we have to knock down a few hours in people's
Yeah, but that's going to kill
contracts.
the GDP.
Oh. Well, it might also help employment.
That's a good point. Let's employ more people to fill the hours.
More part-time jobs, yeah.
More part-time jobs. Okay, right. Light bulb, heavy bulb. Where the fuck is that thing that I used to do all the time? It's really annoying me now. Let me just have a look, see if I can find...
Right, yeah, I'll
There's
let you...
one thing I used to do that used to really help everything. Like, it was like a pretty much instant win. We haven't really got the money for that. Just entertain the crowd for a minute, will you, Nathan?
Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen. We're sorry if we've offended anyone. Except we're not really, because we did warn you at the beginning.
Yeah, you weren't sufficiently warned.
I don't think you can do it yet, I guess. Is it not food stamps?
Oh, we not got disability benefit yet?
I guess not.
Winter fuel subsidiary, that's a good idea. No, what it was is it puts the unemployed to work doing litter picking and things like that.
Oh.
What's going to make us some money fast, man?
I don't know. A lot of these are. Oh, what's a graduate tax? Yeah, that's a fair bit of money. It's not very popular, is it?
Yeah, people coming from university.
Married tax allowance,
mansion tax. That would make us a lot of money.
Yeah, it would be very popular with the poor as well.
Married tax allowance might be a good idea.
No, that's not getting us any income though.
Oh yeah, good point. But that one there is
mansion tax. It'll piss off a lot of the wealthy though.
That's a good point.
Although that doesn't.
I think people really want that,
and it's gonna cost. But yeah, I think that might help us in the long run.
Because self-employed capitalist, GDP, self-employed. I think if we stick it there just at 1 billion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then we're going to upset 1.5.
We're going to upset the socialists a little bit. But...
No, put it at 2. Put it at 2 billion. 2 billion, mate. 2
yeah, go on.
Go on, 2.05 billion. Might as well go all out now. The country's fucked, so might as well go all out now.
Yeah.
Pardon moi. Okay, right. What else can I be doing now? Let's see what else I can be doing for you. Welfare. Let's do something nice. It's not going to cost anything, so
let's put some maternity leave in.
Productivity is going to go down.
Ah, well.
Like I
say, we're fucked anyway.
3/4 pay. Okay, right. I'm happy with that. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens next. The whole country's fucked. The computer explodes. Debt crisis.
Oh, GTB's gone down again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Value of the
debt crisis. We need to really knock the debt on the hand. Like, we are so fucked right now. Yeah, we need to.
Oh god, our polls have gone down.
Because everyone's poor and eating their elderly and young.
Okay, so how do we fix this?
We really. That's what I mean. We need to knock out the technological backwater and things like that. That's what's killing us, and increase the productivity. So how close are we to click on that? How close are we to beat that?
To this, still a while away. We've not really made too much of a dent.
We've not made any headway, have we? That's the problem.
Of course, there's no technology. Apparently, we haven't got enough technology.
We need more technology. We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
So where is technology?
Up one.
Oh, it doesn't really let us. That's just a knock-on effect from.
Okay, let's do something really good for the capitalists. We need to start scrapping what we can now, and making money.
Okay, we're going to need to pop up some tax, I think.
Yeah, so let's go to the light bulb. We need to. Okay, economy.
Economy.
We need to do something fast. Tax shelters. Will that make us any money? No, it costs some money. We don't want that then.
No. Tax. Airline tax.
Graduate tax.
It will bring in quite a bit of money.
Yeah?
It's not particularly popular, but it's more popular than graduate tax. That's not going to make us any money. Internet tax?
No!
No.
No!
I refuse.
I refuse to implement. I refuse to even consider such a thing.
No tax, no money, no money, no money, no. Oh, again, that's just going to upset the capitalists.
Yeah, so I think that'd probably be the best idea.
What's it?
GDP go down. So that fucks that. So revert and then cancel.
Yeah. Piss blankets.
What else can we do?
Okay,
that's just taking our political power anyway. We've only got 4, so we can't do anything this time.
Alright.
So that's fucked that. Okay, what's going to happen next turn? We're probably both going to die. Like, we're going to be assassinated.
I don't know.
Let's move on one, because we've got no power left. We haven't got the power, Captain! This is very stressful.
Freedom of information. There is an urgent policy question that requires your immediate attention. There have been calls for a law to increase the availability of information held on databases about citizens without their knowledge. This includes the records held by private medical companies.
I'll leave this up to you. I've got no idea what to do with this one.
No less idea of government holding information about them, but in some circumstances it needs to be done.
You know, I once actually did manage to run a successful country.
It seems bloody impossible.
It is bloody impossible. You know what I did? Put down half difficulty. That's what we should have done.
Oh, were we up to actual real life difficulty?
This is like actual real life. They used to use the number one of this, an interesting fact about this game, as education tools in schools. Teach you about politics and how it's awful and no one should ever go into it. Sorry, what did you go for then?
I went for everyone should know everything.
Oh, okay. You're in the middle of your term of government and the current size has sucked my political dick. What's the size of your political dick right now, Nathan?
It's nearly 2 million.
Oh, yeah. But the opposition's is bigger, so...
Damn it.
Damn. Okay, right. What can we do? What can we do, Nathan? We're in 2,000 billion pounds, million of debt.
So what's that? Debt crisis.
Debt crisis.
Oh, it's just
the culmination of everything we've done.
Can we just pretend that it doesn't exist?
Let's just sweep that under the rug. I find keep implementing new policies, something's bound to work, is what
just
I find.
Throw shit at the mirror.
And something's bound to stick. What can we do? I don't know what to do.
I don't know, because now everyone hates us and we have no money. We're back to square fucking one.
Exactly. I don't know. There's nothing to be done. I guess we could do that.
Health tax.
Oh, what? No, fuck that.
School tax, recreational drugs tax. No one wants it.
Fuck that. No.
Free eye tests, no. Public libraries, no. Youth.
Do you want to do something for the youth?
For their youth. Prisoner tagging, gambling.
Internet censorship. Let's legalise prostitution! Let's introduce tasers and prostitution in the same turn and see what crazy things happen. And police drones. Why not?
And police.
We can't do any of those. It's too... Yeah, we can't do any. We haven't got any political capital.
Transport, Jesus. Okay, this will make us some money. Some toll roads.
Okay, why don't we instead... What about the telecommuting initiative? What can we do there?
Nothing.
Oh, it'll cost us money.
Why is everything that's popular going to cost us money?
Because no one wants to fork out things of their own pocket.
Implement! Who does that upset?
The capitalists seem to love it. The car usage goes down.
Oh, motorist income goes down.
The capitalists love it. Car usage goes down. It could help with the asthma epidemic.
For some reason, the commuters love it. Traffic congestion. Equality doesn't...
The environmentalists will love it.
Yeah, I can't see this being a problem.
And we make money.
Yeah.
That's what we need. And we need to start clawing some money back. I feel like the present day Conservatives now, where everything is fucked and they're panicking. It's like, you know what I mean? I'm freaking the fuck out, man. I don't know what the fuck to do. Move on a turn, or let's just move on one and see what happens then.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens next.
See if we get shot in the face. Yeah.
Let's see if we can... Now the new game is how long it takes for us to get shot in the face.
Media backlash.
Bang, uncompetitive economy, that's now ended.
Oh, okay, good. So we've actually lost a thing.
We've lost a bad thing.
Okay, good. What if we could just report... Oh,
sun. That's just something that happens anyway. We couldn't have helped that. Yeah. We couldn't have helped it.
No, that was bound to happen.
Okay, so let's jog on one. Okay, everyone's less happy with us. But everyone can suck my political dick. We're making even less money. This is impossible. How is this even happening?
Is it because of the motorist income that we lost from that?
No, because they pay more to get on the road, right?
I know, but I think the point was less people would drive. Like, that's why the environmentalists were happy.
Just fucked ourselves again. I don't know. Oh.
There's not enough graphs. I need more graphs.
I need more graphs.
Let's just fuck it. They hate us anyway. Let's just implement a mansion tax.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Hey, we could make, what, 9 billion a quarter? We need the money. Yeah. Fuck it. We need it. Sorry, fuck you.
So we've not got much left.
Next. We've all the money's run out. I've got like 2 brass pennies to run together.
Curb banking bonuses. Oh, okay. This is one that's rather not. I don't think it's topical anymore.
No. Okay, right, now, the thing is, if we restrict them, the bankers will take their business elsewhere.
Yeah.
But if we do nothing, no one's going to like us because we look weak.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how it's just a series of unpleasant lose-lose scenarios, this game? It's really harrowing. This is more effective at scaring me and worrying me than, like, Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm going to look at it this way, Blake. If everyone hates us, how can we rebuild the economy? Economy.
How can we, Nathan?
I feel like George Bush.
How can we
Economy.
rebuild this economy? The economy must be rebuilt.
So I'm thinking for now, we just make ourselves look nice and then rebuild.
Okay, look nice and then rebuild. So restrict those bonuses.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, we've gone down to 35. We're helping you people. Shut up.
Okay, let's panic. I'm concerned about. Okay, so someone's put a hit out on us, and we're gonna get shot in the face.
The Battenberg group. What?
No,
We're
they're
gonna
gonna
get killed
make
by
us into
cakes.
cake. No, don't worry. There's only 63 people in that group. I can fight off 63 people. I tell you what, if I do 62, can you do the last one? Can you fight off the last one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not, mate? I've got that for you. There's no problem, buddy.
So what was the thing that we did well? Because
I don't know anymore. I don't know if we did anything well. I don't know what's happened.
I thought we'd pretty much sorted the debt crisis or something.
No, we've beaten the uncompetitive economy.
That's it.
That's it. So we need to now beat the unemployment. We need to get everyone back to work.
Yeah.
That would be the best thing to do for now.
Okay, let's see.
So let's see what we can do to get these people back to work, Nathan.
Yes.
Let's get the country back to work. The thing that I want still isn't coming up.
Are you sure it definitely was Democracy Free you were playing?
Yeah, I'm positive. Oh
Right.
no, actually, it was Die Hard. Not Die Hard. Fuck that joke up. No, actually, it was Dead Space 2 that I was playing.
You were playing Die Hard for the Genesis.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck this.
Kicking something on the floor.
Okay. I don't know what to do for the best. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Who hates us the most?
Because all we're going to do is we're just going to lose more money.
Yeah.
And there's nothing we can do to make money while. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything's just a lose.
Let me just
I don't know what to do.
The wealthy hate us, the middle income hate us due to the debt crisis and homelessness. Welfare fraud department. What have we done? So,
the income. So if we pump that up, do we keep making more money the more we put into it?
Yeah.
So
It's going to upset the poor, but I don't.
Service and middle income like it.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, let's apply that. We're probably making the same margin. We're probably not gaining any more because we're spending more out on it. But
oh yeah, actually, let me take a look. So. Okay.
No, yeah, we gain a bit more than we did. So let's do that and then apply, and then see what we can see if that starts helping.
We're going to pay Doris down the street to watch you.
Have we got anything we can do to beat get the homeless? I'm worried about the homeless.
Yeah, so am I. It's just
I don't want one coming into my house and squatting there. That's what I'm worried about.
That's the thing, because I can't see what's causing it. Maybe if we improved state housing.
Yeah, that's costing.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, we have to determine as to whether the expenditure of state housing is greater than the cost of homelessness.
That's a good point. How much are we spending right in a minute?
Let me take a look. We're currently spending 23 billion a quarter. Jesus.
Go for 25 billion a quarter?
Is that helping enough?
I don't know. I don't know, Nathan.
So why is that bad for private housing?
Because they're losing out. Because more people can afford, getting a council house.
Oh, right.
I think we should apply. Just apply it and let's just go.
Okay,
let's go, man.
It's bad for poverty, which is always good.
Yeah, exactly. So let's bang that.
It doesn't mention anything about the homeless, though.
I'd imagine
there
it's not going to affect the homeless.
Okay.
So.
Just spend a couple more billion a quarter on that.
Okay, we've got 20 political capital left.
I say, organised crime's still a pretty bad thing.
Well, can we maybe sort that out by making money? So maybe if we put the alcohol tax... Have we stopped the drinking? No, we need to stop the drinking thing. So let's put the alcohol tax up until it's stops the drinking.
Until it stops the drinking.
Until it stops the drinking happening. So.
Okay. Oh, actually, it says that's not a factor. Well, it says alcohol consumption is a factor. Whether that's a knock-on effect from the tax, which it is, yeah.
So alcohol tax is stopping that.
So it's going to make us some more money as well. It's going to increase poverty a little bit.
How? Oh, people are spending money. Stop buying booze, buying nappies and beans.
Let's Let's increase it to, what are we on now? 30%.
Yeah.
Let's move it up to 40.
Okay. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Let's see what happens next. Oh, this is so tense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now we're just sort of treading water, aren't we?
Yeah, we're in loads of bother. Okay.
Click to return to government. Ban animal testing.
Yes.
Okay, we've gone up in the polls.
People like us taxing alcohol. That's
Okay,
good.
that's fine.
Ban animal testing. Ban it.
Ban it. Go straight away. Ban it.
Ban it. I'm not even fucking wobbling on that. Not even wobbling, mate.
You see me blowing in the breeze? Fuck off.
Right, what can we do now? Come on. I'm positive. I feel positive. Let's do this. Let's drill up the land. Kill everyone. Kill my family. Kill the cat, the dog, my brother, my mother, my father, my uncle. Kill us all by spraying oil on us. Like we're a BP oil spill site. Fuck us up.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's deal with that.
Let's do that.
Blah, 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 blah. So this isn't the tax I was wanting. It's more just sort of stopping tax.
Yeah, it's cutting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a cut rather than increase. People really like this.
Well, yeah, because it's good for the environment, isn't it? Pardon me.
Married couples, people to marry and all stick together, church groups. Oh, we don't want to please the church. It's not really too much of an issue.
No.
People seem to like it, but again, it loses money. So
Yeah. Again, though, I don't really think we're going to find much that's
going to gain us.
I think what we might have to do is sort of find a problem that's costing us money,
Focus,
and tackle it to the point where it's gone and we don't need to spend any more money on it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's have a look. Okay,
Yep.
Let's pick the biggest issue.
Okay,
Which would be, I'd say that. We're
Ooh.
so close to beating it.
Yeah, well, I think look, it's on a downward curve. I don't think it's going to plateau at any point. So I think if we leave it as it is, it will eventually stop being an issue.
Can we leave it? That's the thing. The way things are. Because a slight increase here and there, we could knob it next turn, easy.
Yeah.
So a slight. If we increase, hang on, come on. If we increase
The science
the
funding?
science funding just a tad, that could just knock it over.
Yeah.
So I say if we put it at what, 15?
15 billion. Yeah.
Look at us just playing with 15 billion like it's nothing. Wish I had this sort of money to throw in my real life.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
panic. Just everybody panic.
Okay, so now we need to figure out.
We've got 31 political capital left. What can we do to stop alcohol abuse? Well, to be fair, this is going to be a huge
organised
problem
crime,
as
because
well.
that's just not budging. I think maybe if we increase the where's it moved to?
Intelligence forces.
That's the police force. The intelligence forces at the bottom.
I see, but that'd also knock crime on the head.
Do we want to get rid of crime?
Yeah, you want to stop crime, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, so
Let's just see what it'd affect, okay? So let's see what it'd affect if we increase this, okay? So... And the Conservatives and the state employees really like it.
alcohol deuce is going to go down.
The employment's going to go down.
Employment?
Right? Yeah. Employment goes down, right? We're knocking... Because it's a negative, so negative and negative is a plus.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
So let's... Like that.
Violent crime and crime are going down. Yeah, okay.
And then see what happens next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, we've still got quite a lot left, so let's just keep playing. Keep playing.
What's the intelligent agencies? Maybe if there's... Because what will happen if we pop up that a little bit? Well, the Liberals aren't going to like us.
Yeah,
but...
that's the thing. We didn't offend him last time. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It was all a gain last time. So I think if we... Because only the Patriots like that. Only
Yeah.
the Brave. So let's just revert. I think leave that just for now.
Okay.
And let's just see if we can... What's causing this? We've
Ooh.
almost beaten the asthma epidemic as well.
Okay.
We've almost knocked car usage on the head. So I
Yeah.
think if we introduce... Hang on.
Hybrid car tax.
Yeah, hybrid car initiative.
Yeah.
It's
I
only-
think we can
look,
afford... It's not expensive,
Yeah,
no.
exactly. Not compared to the stuff we are playing with.
No.
So if we put that, what, 400?
400 million.
400 million? Easy, mate.
Yeah, the oil demand goes down. Which I suppose is a good thing.
I suppose is a good thing. 18 left. We might as well go for broke. We're in, look, this much debt.
Yeah.
This much deficit. Let's go for broke. What can we do?
Might as well just make people happy now.
Yeah, exactly. Before the world explodes into World War III. What else can we do to help to make people happy?
That's the alcohol again.
What's this?
Enterprise investment scheme.
I'm going to put 2 billion into that.
An extra... oof, okay.
I'm being bold, mate. Got to be brave at this point.
Right.
Carrier bag tax, that's maximum.
Yeah, that's max.
We can't get any more out of carrier bags.
Budging on that. Property tax.
I'm not gonna. That looks too confused. I'm not playing with that.
Looks like fucking with that.
No, that's no good. Capital gains.
Okay, what happens when you shift it either way?
Capitalists don't like it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can up the income tax a little bit.
Maybe.
Let's see if we can up the income tax. So where's income tax? No VAT, no money back.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Sorry, it's copyright. What does income tax look like?
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't. I've never seen an income tax in my life. What does an income tax look like, Nathan? Not that.
That's an investment scheme.
What's that? Corporation tax.
Corporation tax. I don't know. Why don't you hover over because I assume it'll offend the capitalists. See, yeah, sales, plastic, capital, luxury. Oh, I don't see an income tax.
We're not charging an income tax. Surely we are. Everyone charges income tax, right?
I'd assume so.
Did we get rid of the income tax?
I don't think we did.
Why would we do such a thing? Maybe we could up...
Import tariffs?
Yeah?
International trades... But unemployment goes down. Foreign relations are just fucked at this point, but...
Well, you know... Whatever. I'm just trying to fix something. I just want to fix something before I finish. Right, next. Right, I'm being bold, mate. I'm just going to belt through this now. Quick as we can. Think as fast as we can. On our feet. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Local Blockbuster. I used to work there.
You did used to work at the local
I used to live there, yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Massive hit movie. So, GDP, bang, up. Tourism, bang, up. Foreign relations, bang, up. Bang up. Bang me up. I am dangerous. I'm going to shoot the Prime Minister in the face. Right, so... What's stopping this? Come on, you bastard.
It's still going down. Still on a steady decline.
Right, this is so close to being finished.
Yeah.
Okay, so what can we do to knob that on the head? Okay. What about this? This is
still being a dick.
Being a dick. That's all the way down.
Alcohol abuse is fucking high.
Okay, let's maybe then, maybe, just maybe, baby, put 7 billion in there.
Yeah, just put a...
Well, it gets into the next bracket. The next bracket surely would activate the next good things, right?
Yeah.
So let's put that into there. Bang, done. Right, next. Let's help the asthmatics. Free inhalers for all.
How's homeless doing? Is that steadily going down? Ooh,
it's kind of hanging steady.
Wavering, yeah.
We're the lowest it's ever been in the last couple of years. Well, that's since we started.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's... That's unemployment. Unemployment's fucking that. So if we can get the country back to work...
Yeah.
Then we're laughing.
What's the baby... Well, how much does it cost for a baby? No, not that one.
Not that one. How much does it cost for a baby? I don't know how much it costs for a baby.
Right.
Top right.
Child benefit. Ah. Okay. So maybe we just put that down a little bit.
You're turning into David Cameron!
Just put it down a little bit.
Who are you, Nathan? What's happened to you? You've been replaced by a conservative shill.
But look, it's not like harming anyone. It's just cutting a little bit of expenditure here.
David Cameron's without PMQs. It's not harming anyone. You know, let's get them on that.
Am I physically strangling a baby? No.
It's a good point. No, the papers have not got hold of a picture yet of you strangling a baby.
Therefore, I am
Ipso facto, I love the families. Right, 14 left. Let's increase cows and microscopes. Food standards. What's that going to do? Fuck the farmers. Fuck the farmers. I'm going to put that up.
Yeah.
Because we need to have good food. We need to eat good, healthy food.
Yeah, well, it's like the whole genetically modified
GM stuff.
Like I don't know
why
I don't know why everyone is so upset about that. Just eat it. It's
weird, creepy superfood.
But it's not though.
It's Franken chicken.
It's not though.
Steak
yes,
schools.
it's been scientifically buggered with, but it's not bad for you in any way.
I'm upping state schools a little. I can't. I've not got enough.
No
changes. Yeah, but GM can give you colon cancer.
No, it can't.
It can.
It can't.
It can.
It can't.
It can.
It can't.
It can.
It can't.
Okay, it can't. Crime's going down. Let's make something positive. Let's not have a fist fight.
Yeah. No. As far as I have studied, because there have been multiple studies, as you may very well know, as into GM food, and there has been no evidence to say that GM foods are in any way, shape or form bad for you. Like, there have been reports that have come out, but there's also been the whole report of autism is caused by
vaccines.
vaccines.
Good point, yeah.
And yeah, Basically, it was the same sort of thing of it turned out later that, the person who was doing that research may or may not have been funded by certain food companies.
I see. Right, we've got an ethical question. Do we
Right.
bail them out and please them?
Who?
Just love them, squeeze them, please them? Basically, this car company, it's GM Motors, basically, is going under.
Oh,
Do we
right.
bail them out? Because they employ a lot of people? Employment being a big issue?
Yeah, employment's a big issue. I'd say we'd help them out.
Or do we do nothing? It's called the free market. It's going under because it's not profitable.
Ooh, that's a good point. If it's simply not making any money, then there's no point in keeping it alive.
Sure, there'll be short-term unemployment.
Short term.
Do we keep it? The election's coming close.
Short term.
Election month, election month,
Do
election month.
nothing.
Okay. Right. We are still fucked.
It's alright.
It's okay. Doesn't really matter if you're old and grey. We're so close. Get the
Get the fuck down.
Get the fuck down. Right, all
Um,
we can keep doing is just keeping. It's like just keep putting stuff up. That's all we can keep doing. So all we can keep doing is pumping more money in there. Like 17 particle. Give every child a particle accelerator.
Yeah. Particle accelerators in
For all.
schools.
Right. Yin and yang. That's good.
There's no race discrimination. That's wonderful.
We don't like race discrimination.
Okay, that alcohol consumption is plummeting. That's wonderful.
That's just so we just need to get that green, and we've cracked organised crime as
Yeah.
well. Asthma. We've
Nearly
nearly
there.
beaten
So
asthma.
really, it's just the money issue that we've got.
So let's see if we can increase something with the roads, make people use roads more. Is there a carpooling initiative we can introduce?
Can we
Again,
tax or public services?
so tax,
No. Transport.
biofuel subsidies, clean fuel, car emission limits.
So it's not going to earn us any more money, but...
People like it. Election
Yeah.
month.
Oh, everyone likes that. Yeah, I'd say it's only a few million.
Yeah, so you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we've still got some more
Political favour.
Yeah, so let's have a look what we can do. Not a lot. I'd say... What about schools? Can we put some more money into schools, maybe?
Education
It's
is...
on a genuine increase. Maybe we can put some more money into schools. The
Yeah.
children are our future, Nathan.
So what's this one? State Health Service.
That's the NHS.
Yeah. Ooh, it's not too much money, I
I'm
guess.
not even going to touch the NHS. Even Thatcher wouldn't touch the NHS.
No, it's a
And
scary
neither
thing.
am I.
State schools... Unemployment. Why is that making unemployment go up?
What
No,
do we
that's
got?
bad for unemployment.
Yeah,
no.
it's bad for unemployment. Yeah, so we want to. Yeah, so let's
Shared
3-5.
textbooks. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, bang. Why not, mate? Bang. There we go. Bang. People love it. Let's go. Next thing.
Yeah.
So coming close to the end of the runtime now.
Yeah,
We've created an egalitarian miracle.
What does that mean?
It's a tiny every race baby. that we've
Every
made.
race baby.
It's an every race baby.
Every race, baby. It all sound like, but under your leadership, Aww.
Now, isn't that the most important thing? I think we've done good.
Does that mean that I get my Nobel Peace Prize now? Brain drain?
There's secret horrible scientists that are stealing people's breath. What the fuck happened there?
What?
What happened? I don't understand the graphs anymore.
So what's this? Our taxes are encouraging the best and the brightest entrepreneurs to leave the country. Oh, this is what you were talking about, see?
Yes, you see. Speed limits. Let's worry about speed limits instead. Raise the speed limits. Let's do it. Let's have everyone banging around here at 103 miles an hour. But it's bad for the environment.
Encourage people to break the... We cannot enforce limits effectively, and until the limits are set in sensible values, it's just encouraging people to break the law. We need to raise the limits immediately. Speed limits exist for a reason. If people die on our roads, the way I look at it, the more people that die, the less we have to deal with. Let's increase them limits.
Raise them through the roof.
Right, okay, so yeah, this is a situation that we're going to have to deal with, and... Okay, we've caused a problem, and we've made our bed, and we need to bloody well lie in it or set fire to it until we get a new bed.
We need to focus on the brain drain.
Yeah, so maybe we need to reduce the mansion tax.
But then again, look at it. We're bombing money as it is.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do something else that'll please the capitalists.
Such as capital gains tax. Woof! Oh, that upsets them. Never mind then.
Woof.
Woof!
You want to
What?
You don't want to cancel that. That means you've scrapped the policy.
What?
So now there is no capital gains tax.
Oh shit. I thought cancel meant leave it.
Microgeneration grants. Let's just put that in. That's our last move, and let's just evaluate what happens.
CO2 emissions down.
Let's do that. Let's see how we've ended up. How have we ended up, Nathan? Let's just go on to the next one. We'll play to the election. Yeah. See what happens at the election.
We've gone well over time. We might as well just make this a one episode thing.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say one episode thing.
What? What a potentially serious plot by a number of wealthy industrialists to force the overthrow of the government. The plot seems to be in the early stages and we are not in position to make an arrest yet. This case, some capitalists considered it desirable to engineer a replacement for the current government. You should be cautious.
We turned the UK into downtown Cuba. We've caused a coup!
We've got rid of asthma.
Yeah! Now we can make our would-be terrorists even faster and stronger than before. Excellent.
Right. Okay. So we can pop less money into what was causing the asthma again? It was.
Can we, security? Let's put that up.
Okay. Let's. I'm also thinking maybe now that asthma's not a problem.
Yeah.
We can lower
saving some money.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's lower that. Let's lower that. Start losing more money, and then be shot in the face next turn. Right. We've got 26 capital.
Yeah. What's this? Community.
Policing. That's good, right? Alcohol abuse goes down.
Crime racial tension goes down.
So yeah,
it's kind of expensive, but really I can't see it being an issue.
Next turn's the election, so
yeah,
let's see what we can do just before the election. So we've got 26 left.
Yeah, without dying, really, would probably be for the best. So okay, yeah, let's try and please the capitalists. What's upsetting them?
Everything.
Oh well, that's just normal. Okay, so what's this debt crisis coming from? It's the middle earnings and the GDP.
That's what's it's affecting, yeah.
Oh right, so maybe so nothing's causing it, it's just sort of there.
Yeah, because we've got too much debt because we're in we're 300 billion in deficit.
Well, that's fine. You can rummage down the back of the couch and find that.
Okay, so why don't we just whack the enterprise investment scheme right up?
Which one was that?
That one there with the hand and the S. That one there. Whack that right up. It's only a little bit extra. Let's whack it right up. Okay, 20 left. Let's whack up everything the capitalists like. So let's whack up
property tax.
Technology grants. Let's whack that up. Whack up the technology grants.
Where is that?
Just there. Whack that up. All the way up.
Yeah, might as well. It's always good for us. Bam.
Let's whack up. What else do they love? They love money. Let's whack up the money.
Money. Give them that.
I don't know why we didn't think of that before. Oh yeah, because we're 405 billion in debt as it is.
Okay, if we really want to make them happy, let's lower some of the corporation tax.
That's far too low. Are you crazy?
Just abolish corporation tax.
1%.
Yeah, that's you know what, they hate us already anyway. Let's knock it up by like a scarce amount.
You're putting it up?
Now put it down to 10%.
Lower it by a percentage. They'd love that.
Yeah. Ooh, that's costing us some political favour, but bam.
We've got 4 political favour left.
Yeah, so
let's see what happens next.
Yeah, let's move on.
This is the election.
Is anyone going to kill us? Kyoto? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Kyoto Award.
Oh.
What's that?
I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Oh.
Is it, no, look at the apathy.
Well, that was that then. Retire to obscurity.
To be fair, 27%'s not bad.
That's not bad.
That means that over a quarter of the country liked me. That's fine. I'll go live with them if that's alright. Clearly, the North like me.
And that's all that matters. Well, that's been Democracy 3. What did you think?
I'm scared.
What, are you scared to go outside in case you're assassinated?
Yeah. In case the captors come to my door and kick my teeth in.
I've often wondered if the NSA does monitor playership of this game. He's playing it liberally.
Kill him.
He's an enemy of the state. I've often wondered that. Yeah, I thought it's difficult. It's very, very hard. But I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting, and hopefully that's been really interesting to you lot watching us mess with a country and see how easy it's done. So, not always the good thing to do is the right thing to do. If you see what I mean? Like, sometimes the right thing to do is the hard thing. I'm not saying I agree with the Conservatives because they're all bastards, but I'm just saying...
Who want to wear animal fur round their cocks.
Yeah, well, pig lips round their cocks.
Yeah, and that.
And go fox hunting. Anyway, that's been Democracy 3. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're all asleep, just one last thing. There we go.
Ow.
Sorry. That'll wake you up. Good night.